This is one of my favorite spots in Disney Springs. It's so beautiful right here.
The little lagoon or whatever.
Yep. Beautiful water. Right behind us is the Guest Relations Center. You've got Morimoto over there. Homecoming here, deluxe. Morning.
Morning.
It's about 10:45, I think, or 10 to 11.
Yeah, it's late. Time to eat already.
It is time to eat pretty much. We had a nice leisurely morning again. He's obsessed with his watch right now.
Try to change.
Oh, we had a nice leisurely morning again, didn't we?
Yep.
That's been the story of this trip. It's been so nice. We slept in, yeah. We slept till, what, a little before 9 maybe.
It is vacation.
It is. And we canceled our reservation as we told you yesterday, so now we'll just find something for lunch today. And I don't know. I'm enjoying doing the trip this way.
Yeah.
We just stopped by Guest Relations to get updated annual pass cards because ours had expired, so now we're good for that. And yeah, we're just gonna have a super, like, slow leisure shopping day today, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm excited about it. It's beautiful right now. Blue sky, nice breeze. The high 75, so it should be a pretty nice day. So I guess we'll go decide if we're gonna try to eat early before it's crowded or what we're gonna do.
It'll take us about a half hour to decide where we want to eat.
Yeah, that'll happen for sure.
It'll be noon by then.
Yeah. Probably next time you see us, we'll be eating lunch. Okay, so we are eating lunch at Blaze Pizza, and we've got a little story already. First of all, let me show you our view. Look at how beautiful that is. What happened?
So I went in there and got my pizza. Or well, the buzzer went off and I got my pizza. She goes, "You Jason?" I said, "Yep." She goes, "Do you have another one?" I said, "Yes, pepperoni onion." And she turns around and she goes, and points, there's a pizza smashed on the floor right outside the oven. They must have took it out and it just fell right out. So, but they said, "I have another one in the oven already." So
they dropped my pizza
dropped her on the floor.
So
I wish I would have taken a picture of it.
We've got a Powerade and a Monster, but here are our pizzas. So I got a pepperoni and onion, and he got a pepperoni. Delicious as usual.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. We really enjoyed Blaze Pizza. We're in the Christmas store now at Disney Springs. Look at that. Okay, that is a cool... These sketchbook ornament things are our favorites.
Yeah.
Those are awesome. I know. They've got some Thor.
Yeah, they're really cool.
Who's that?
Captain Marvel.
Oh, Captain Marvel, yep. Some more.
Iron Man. Or Spidey. Black Panther.
Black Panther, no. Who's that? We don't know enough people. Fireplace. Anyone can tell us who that is?
No, is that supposed to be an Aquaman or something?
Oh, I saw these somewhere else too. They're so cute. Oh, look at that. Look at Yoda.
Dagobah. Oh, look at he's lifting the
I love
X-Wing.
that. I keep thinking about the Christmas Crocs, but they're $65, so it's probably going to be if I don't find another solitary thing the whole rest of the trip. Hello. It's like, what, almost 3 o'clock now?
3:30.
3:30. So after we ate our Blaze Pizza, we went over to Basin, and we might have some stuff to show you in the hall later. And then we found out that my aunt and uncle were here. We knew they were here at Disney, but we found out they were here the same day as us, so we met up with them. It was so much fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, real fun.
It was a blast. We met up with them like right outside of World of Disney, and we sat and chatted. They'd gone on a couple of trips recently that we were excited to hear about, and we were chatting about our plans here, and it was so much fun. And it's my aunt's birthday today, so if you guys do watch this,
cool.
if you guys do watch this vlog, happy birthday, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your trip. We had so much fun today. Yeah, so that was really a blast and a blessing. And then we went shopping in World of Disney a little bit, and where else did we shop? Oh, we just went to the Galactic Outpost.
Yeah.
My alarm is going off, reminding me to take my ibuprofen. We just went to the Galactic Outpost, and somebody may have possibly made a purchase in there. So there'll be some stuff there too. And now we are at Everglazed. So let me show you what we're eating. Okay, so I got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I can't remember, is this one that you had last time?
I think I did, yeah.
I think you might have. So we know this one's good. I haven't had it. I had the Fruity Pebbles one last time. It did not come with a side of pills. Those are my ibuprofen. And then you got, what's this called?
The Peanut Butter Explosion. Reese's on top, peanut butter chips, and...
That looks good. So we're not going to taste test these on camera because holy mess, but we're gonna enjoy them and then we'll let you know what we think. Oh.
I am.
He is gonna taste test it on camera. Is it delicious? All right, we're gonna go enjoy our donuts.
We're at
5 o'clock-ish, or somewhere in the 5 o'clock hours.
5:30-ish.
We decided to
come over to
/walk over to Saratoga Springs. We stayed here in November of 2020, so everything was literally pandemic shut down.
Yeah, we gotta wear masks outside.
Yeah.
There's a Figment bus.
It's such a pretty resort.
Yeah.
Now that we've actually been to the real Saratoga Springs, we want to come back and take a look.
Yeah. The pool is all torn up right now.
Yeah, over here.
We're doing that.
I think there's like 4 pools. I think there's like 4 pools in this resort. And it looks like the other ones are over.
And here's the DVC preview center. There's the preview center. That's what I was looking for. But yeah, you'll see that a lot that in the pictures if you look up Saratoga, that big round building there. There's a little bike rental place here. You can rent these Surrey bikes. There's a community hall down here, and then the guest laundry. But it's a nice looking resort.
Yeah. And the rooms are beautiful. They're all pretty newly refurbished.
It's very, very large, very spread out.
Yeah.
So.
And you can walk or boat to Disney Springs from here.
Yep, and then there's the kind of the internal bus system, but the buses for the parks and such make 3 or 4 stops within the 3, 4, 5 maybe.
Yeah.
Within
Which can make it hard if you're at one of the later stops.
Yeah.
Then you might not always get on a bus. Be already full. Yeah, there's the
little map.
Where did we stay? Were we in the paddock?
We were in the paddock because we kept joking that was the T-Rex paddock.
Yeah.
And the main stuff is over here, isn't it? No, here's the carriage house.
Yep. And then Congress Park, way down in the corner here. That's where the
closest to
walkway
Disney Springs.
is.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's where a preferred place probably would be if you want to walk. But there's the preview center back there.
They have similarly multicolored buildings like Old Key West does, just a little bit different color scheme.
Yeah. And these ones are 4 stories.
Yeah.
View out across to Disney Springs. You can kind of see the boat if you squint that's going through there.
hidden Mickey up around in the corner here.
I love that they hide them all over the place.
Yeah. So this is the Congress Park building, and as you can tell, it's the building, and then it's right on the water for Disney Springs. Little gazebo out there in the sunset. Nice view, Disney Springs from over here.
Oh, it's so...
You could sit down on your porch over here.
What a great
Stare across at all the shops and restaurants. Especially at night, it would look nice. You can really get a kind of a view of how big Disney Springs is too. It stretches all the way over on the big Cirque du Soleil. Planet Hollywood there in the middle by the balloon. Over to the Paddlefish. Big,
Paddlefish is such a cool building.
cool restaurant, yeah. World of Disney down there.
It is about 6 o'clock right now, and I am sitting in front of the stage right across. I'm looking at World of Disney. So we just picked up some Earl of Sandwich, which we'll show you what we got when we get back to the room. We figured that would be something we could bring back with us. And Jason just ran into World of Disney to get something that's kind of been on my mind ever since I saw it earlier today. So you'll see that later too. I'm pooped. I'm totally wiped out. And I think Jason could probably keep going a little bit, but he doesn't mind either. We're gonna have a late night tomorrow with the Hollywood Studios after hours party. So yeah, we just decided to kind of call it a little bit early tonight, go back and take a shower and cozy up and have some time in the room. But it's been such a fun day. It's really been a fun day. And it's busy here, but really manageable. Like so much better than Sunday. So I would highly recommend weekdays to come visit Disney Springs for sure. But plus, is there really anything better than Disney Springs at night? Because I just love it here when it's dark out. So I'm sure we will very slowly mosey out and take in the sights on our way out. But we do have a couple of fun things to show you guys when we get back to the room. So yeah, that should be fun. But a day at Disney is a good day. All right, we're back. We're having our Earl of Sandwich. I did tell them that we were getting it and everything.
You did?
Yep. So I've got the tuna melt, super good. Got some Cheetos that we bought at Target the other day.
I've got the Turkey Club.
You've had this before too, right?
I have.
Yeah, really good.
Bacon, turkey, cheese.
Yeah, super good.
No tomato.
And and now I know this just looks like two cardinals, but this will soon be this will soon be the Big Bang Theory that we'll be watching while we have our dinner, and then we'll close out the night. Hello, we're back.
We are back.
We finished our dinner. I look like an absolute wreck. He's wearing one of his souvenirs.
Yep.
So we have a little haul for you. We'll start with that, and then we'll do a little recap of the day. So what did we get?
What did we get?
Maybe we should recap and haul at the same time, so it's not all boring recap at the end.
All right. All we did was go to Disney Springs.
So we left here about, what,
10:15 maybe?
10:15 or so, yep. We went straight to Disney Springs.
Yep.
And we kind of just did a little, like, swirl around, checking out all the stores and stuff at the beginning. We went into, like, Disney style right away. And we were saying this, and then we might have said this yesterday too, we have noticed everything's different now than it was the last couple of years, which is kind of nice.
Oh, you mean the merchandise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think...
Well, it's been a year, so...
It has, but I think with the pandemic, I think everything kind of came to a halt. Because I feel like between 2020 and 2022, there was a lot of the same stuff. Yeah. And then one or two new things. Now it's almost all new things. So that's really been kind of fun. We don't love everything, but we like quite a bit of it. Yeah. It's been, and then let's see, we had lunch pretty much right when we got there, had Blaze Pizza.
Yeah.
And then we went to Basin.
Then we went to Basin.
And I got some things. I used to get bath bombs. But I don't really take baths at the new house. So I was gonna get shower bombs, and then I found a couple of other things instead. So I got some Mickey Mouse body butter. It's pineapple, original whipped pineapple. It smells really good. Plus, look at how cute the container is.
That's a keeper.
Yeah, for sure. And then they had a lip balm collection with all the characters. So it's Mickey is classic cherry. I've got my old prescription glasses on, so I can't see anything. Minnie is sweet mint. Donald is lemon, tangy lemon. Daisy is peppy peppermint. Goofy is happy citrus. And Pluto is something vanilla. I can't read what the description is, but so I think those are just super cute. Ooh.
And she always can use lip balm.
Yes, I can. There is an AP discount here, right?
There is.
Again, like we said, every video, there won't be a haul, so watch the end of every day. AP discount on almost everything, which is 20%. But the prices of these things were $24.99 for the lip balm, $19.99 for the body butter, except for it actually says Mickey Soap Shaper.
Soap Shaper.
What we were rung up for was a Mickey Soap Shaper.
Was that the right price?
$19.99 actually seems a little bit cheaper than it was supposed to be. So we may have gotten this. It doesn't say, but I feel like it was more than that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But what we paid for it was $19.99. And then
Mickey's.
It says Mickey Soap Shaper.
Huh.
Regardless, that's what we paid. $24.99 for the lip balm, $19.99 for the body butter.
You tipped us.
Oh, sorry. And then after Basin, we met up with my aunt and uncle, and we talked about that a little bit. We had a really nice visit. Yep. It was so fun. My leg is doing a weird falling asleep thing here. Yeah, that was really fun. And then we mentioned wanting to go over to Port Orleans French Quarter to get beignets, which I still really do want to do that. We didn't do it today, but I really do want to do that on this trip. But we mentioned that to them, and then I got a picture from them a little while later that they were at Port Orleans having beignets. So I'm so excited. I hope they enjoyed those. And then let's see. We went into World of Disney, looked around a little bit again. I got attached to something that we purchased at the end of the night.
Came later, yeah.
Right. But I didn't buy it. And then we just did some shopping. We just kind of buzzed around and did some shopping. We went to Everglazed.
Yes, that's right. We had a donut. You saw that probably.
Yes, we did film that. And the squirrel, Adventures with the Squirrel.
Yep, we have a video of that too.
Yep. And then we went into the Star Wars Galactic Outpost on that end. There's one on each end of Disney Springs. And we got some stuff. So I'll show you my stuff first. Well, we're going to share this, but it was my idea or whatever. Get it? We got some blue raspberry jellies. Mainly because I think the packages are so cute. The next one especially. These are gummy frogs. Caution, child eats frogs.
If you've seen the show, you'll get it. But.
So cute. So the packages are super cute. Plus, Disney gummies tend to be some of the best. So those will be our snacks.
And I got my first big purchase, I guess.
Yeah.
I got this, they've got a few of this stuff. It's a hoodie. They've got a few of these that have the classic
very vintage, like
action figures.
The toys, yeah.
Yeah. And this one, I actually have this Darth Vader action figure.
Isn't that hilarious?
The original one.
It says Vaders, and then on the top, what does it say?
It says like, what does that say? Something.
It is useless to resist.
Yeah.
And then it's got like security services, never underestimated on the bottom.
And it's just a hoodie.
Yep.
But
got a little Star Wars emblem down on the bottom.
And it's got the old Star Wars logo there in the back. So, but there's a t-shirt and there's a bunch of stuff with the original action figures.
There's even a Spirit jersey that has all like the whole set of action figures across it. So it's a really cool collection.
Funny,
yeah.
So I got that, and then I got this, which it looks like a action figure. I like it because it looks like the original thing. I mean, it's not like a.
It's not fancy.
Or a
like the original
goofy characterization, I guess.
Yeah,
it's a real thing, but it's actually a pen.
It's a pen.
So
how great is that?
Yeah, so that's pretty fantastic.
They also had
too.
They had a Mando one holding Grogu too.
Yeah,
but
this is $12.99. I didn't think it was that bad for something this big.
Not at all.
I mean,
it's basically an extra action figure to put your stuff. So yeah, we both thought that was so cool right away.
Yep.
And then he got one additional item.
I got this.
Now,
ma'am,
he's been talking since a long time ago that when he turned 50, he was going to buy a fedora. He always liked fedoras and thought 50 was the age. Well, this is our first time back to Disney since turning 50.
And it showed up. I never thought that would happen, but apparently I'm 50 now.
Yeah.
But yeah, ever since Indiana Jones, of course. But I always liked the old movies and the
such cool
1930s and that kind of stuff, like Casablanca and, you know, back in the day, Jimmy Stewart and Cary Grant, all those guys. But
and we both really liked this one right away.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe black or whatever, but I picked that one out.
It's got a good like tilt your head down, like almost like a plaid pattern with like the maroon and the gray and the black. It's the little emblem on the side. Yeah, the little bow. All the Chapel hats have that. That's like their distinct.
Yeah. Yeah, it's from Chapel.
From Chapel Hats in Disney Springs. It's so cool. So,
apparently I got a little credit from the lady that worked there.
This woman was so, I don't know what nationality she was, but she had a really interesting accent.
Yeah.
And she was hysterical.
So this was sitting on the shelf like this.
Yeah, so he puts it on. So just put it on like you did. He's over here looking in the mirror. I'm standing talking to the woman.
And tilted that
she was like jumping up and down. Oh, he pulled it down. He pulled it down by himself. Nobody's ever done that. Nobody. I always have to tell him. And then I laughed and she's like, I'm not kidding. Nobody ever puts it down. So like pulling the front down. Like people don't know to do it or don't want to do it or whatever, but that's the classic way to wear them.
I think the way that like the hipster guys wear more like that.
And she must not like that because she was older and I'm sure, you know, they're a hat store.
But since I watched the old movies and Indiana Jones, you always tilt
She was clapping down. And everything. She was so excited that he got it right.
You always put the brim down.
That was kind of fun.
So anyway, well, I don't know how much I'll wear it, but I guess we got to go out.
More than you think, probably.
Probably more in the winter and stuff. And
well, even in the winter, you could wear it like to church and stuff as long as you just wear it in.
Well, that's true.
That's a very old man thing to do, I think. Don't you think?
Yeah.
To wear a hat to church and then just take it off and set it.
I wasn't balding. I'd grow my hair out and have a little pompadour there.
Oh,
and you could really get...
He did just say, though, it made me so excited. He just said he thinks he's going to have to keep the beard to go with the hat.
Oh, yeah.
And if you have been around and you've watched our other vlogs, you know that I get really ornery every year.
I'm looking at it. It's in the past few pictures, this was a lot darker or mixed. But now the gray is like seeping up and it's almost all gray now. There's not a lot of dark left.
He usually gets rid of it in the summer and I get angry about it because I like it. So please comment below and tell him he needs to keep his beard.
Or shave it.
No, if you don't think he should, I don't want to hear from you. No, I'm just kidding. Comment both. I'd be curious to see if anybody comments. what you think, one or the other.
Little,
no hard feelings.
I need to like,
and no hard feelings if you comment one way or the other. Like you're not gonna
care.
cry if somebody says they don't like you with a beard or whatever. But anyway, and then what did we do? Oh, then we went over to Saratoga Springs.
You walked over there.
I had thought about that before we came on the trip, and then I hadn't really again. But my aunt and uncle were going to go over there before they went to Port Orleans because their son, my cousin, had been there on his last trip. So they were going to go peek around. So it was kind of on my mind again. And we were there. We stayed there in November of 2020 when everything was massively shut down for the pandemic. And we might have talked about this a little bit already when we were there. But so it was kind of fun to go back, and we were able to walk, or I was scooting, but go back and see the shop and like the little quick service place with all the tables opened up and all of that. It was kind of fun to get to see everything opened up. I think that's someplace we'll stay again someday. Don't you think?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, we really liked it. And then, the stormtrooper's horning in. And then he went to grab the Earl of Sandwich, and I said, I'm gonna go pop into the toy store, and I went in there with something in mind that I had seen in World of Disney and couldn't stop thinking about, but they didn't have it in there, so I thought, whatever. And he came out and I told him, so he went into World of Disney for me.
And by the way, if you have a opportunity on the app, you can buy World of Disney, and there are other shops too. Connections
at Epcot and a few other ones.
Animal Kingdom that have mobile checkout. I walked in there, and on my way to go get this, I was on my app, and I brought up the scan screen, grabbed the item, scanned it, purchased it, walked to the guy with an iPad. He's standing at their exit. It's the mobile checkout. It gives you, after you buy it on the app, it gives you a QR code, and he scans it. Nobody there, so I walked right up to him. He scans it, and that was it. While there's, the lines are 30 people deep over there. The
only thing that was a bummer for us the 2 times we did it, not so much this time because it was a smaller purchase, but the first time we did it, is we have a rewards card from our Visa that we're using to buy things, and you can't use that. So you can't, you're going to use your payment method that's attached to your account.
But it does it automatically put our annual pass discount on
because
there.
That's hooked to the account too. Yep. So if you have any discounts, I would imagine
super easy.
I would imagine DVC is probably the same because
and they have like a little stand there with some bags that you can use.
Great.
And
especially if you're just going to buy 1 or 2 things and you just want to get in and out.
Yeah.
Does anybody want to know what I got?
Yes. What do you think?
Oh, look at him. It's Remy. It's one of those big feet. I have a couple of them. I have a Pooh and a Tigger, but I had never seen Remy, and look at how cute he is. His little tail. Oh, he's precious. Look at his little teeth. Ratatouille is probably my favorite Pixar movie, or at least my current favorite. It's very high up there. He is so stinking cute. I don't buy a ton of plushes here anymore. At the beginning, I bought all the plushes, but he was just too adorable to not come home with us. So he was the last purchase of today. But honestly, we were just looking at everything. This is a low light haul for us for a Disney Springs full day. I feel like it might be because we put it in the middle of the trip, actually a little towards the beginning. So we haven't visited the Emporium. We haven't visited Hollywood Studios.
It helps that I don't really care for a lot of the men's clothing this year.
Yeah, that's another thing. So I would love to hear from any of you guys who go to Disney World what you think about this. The men's clothing options kind of suck. I mean, there's the vintagey stuff, and there's some of that for everybody. There's a lot of unisex type things. There's also right now this collection out that's kind of taking over of this. I'm calling him deconstructed Mickey because he looks like he was deconstructed and reconstructed. I think it's very cute, but there's a lot of that, and that I'm fairly certain is unisex. There's all the different colors.
Most of it seems like it.
Yeah, but as far as like there's dresses and skirts and so many cute things for women, there used to be a lot more geared towards men. Now, unless you want like a golf shirt with a Mickey on it, that's about what you get.
Yeah, I found a Star Wars hoodie, but there was
yes.
The Star Wars stuff I haven't liked recently either. They've got a lot of the Mandalorian and Grogu.
Which,
which is,
let's be clear, we love the Mandalorian and we love Grogu, and some of the merchandise is very good.
Too much of that.
And especially for our age group, I'm pointing to him, but I'm in that age group too. I came to it later, and I didn't watch it as a kid, but in our age group, we want the classic stuff.
Yeah.
We don't want only the new Disney TV show. So maybe it's just a phase, and it's fine. We all know Grogu has taken over the world.
I've bought a lot of Disney Star Wars stuff. So yeah. So in the past, they've had good things.
We did come across a coat at the Columbia store.
Yeah.
It's
the Star Wars Hoth collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. $500.
$500.
I mean, it's a parka and it's
It is totally worth $500. It totally is.
But it's more than I want to spend on a...
Yeah. I mean, maybe if it had been the end of the trip and you hadn't bought any souvenirs or something, but...
If I'm outside a lot more in the winter or something. But...
Yeah. But it was a really good day. I feel like we didn't get a ton of footage. I always feel that way, and then we got more than I thought. If we didn't, I apologize, but it was such a nice day, don't you think?
Yeah.
It was so relaxing. Slow paced, chill. It was
pretty decent. Good weather too.
Great weather. It was so much fun hooking up with my aunt and uncle and chatting with them, and it just was a good day. And I was cold at the end of the day again. Yeah. I got a sweatshirt on. So of every day we've been here so far, I've been cold for at least a few minutes.
Tomorrow's the hot day. It's 86.
Tomorrow will be 86. Yeah.
But our main plan for tomorrow is the after hours party. So that doesn't start till 9:30. So it should be. We're
looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. So we are going
to... a long one here, 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've been talking quite a while. So we're going to, I don't know, put our PJs on and get cozied up and snuggle with Remy. And put some stuff away here and chill. Watch some more Big Bang Theory. We really live it up when we come to Disney. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Good night.